Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our one region challenge in the Long Dark. Alright, we are going to get a fire started here. I prefer not to use my 100% torch for this. Let's just go in here and grab one of these piddly ones. Start it in this corner. So this is the third episode in this region, and I still haven't found anything that I really recognize. We've sort of just been exploring these cave systems. Alright, this should all work. And what I'm going to do right now is just, we're going to cook up these 3 rabbits that we found yesterday, and then we're gonna head out. We still have a few directions to explore up here.
That didn't work.
Yeah, I see that. One thing I might consider, depending on how this goes, if I can't find anything that I recognize, we might want to go back up to the top of this cave and climb down that rope that I saw that takes me closer to the river.
Okay, that didn't work.
Alright, let's get another torch out. So that one doesn't extinguish itself while I'm trying to start a fire. We can just go ahead and burn cedar, that's fine. They both have the same start chance, and I'm probably going to want to burn the cedar anyway. Alright.
Come on, little fire.
Good thing we're using the torch trick to not burn through all of our matches here.
Come on, little fire.
This type of thing is bound to happen every once in a while. Alright, we've accomplished that challenge. Alright, let's get these sticks on here, and maybe I'll save the fur for right now. Maybe I shouldn't have burned that cedar. I might end up burning that piece of fur. We'll see. Alright, this torch is useless now. I picked this up before I forget it. Now, these are... looks like these are ready to harvest. They're not frozen at all. So we can get some water going on here while I harvest those.
Need water.
Speaking of water. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be the large one? Nope. Let's just go ahead and ditch that and put the large one on there. Rabbit number 2. This goes so much quicker with the hunting knife. Now, how did I get frostbite risk that was just healed? I would have thought that would have gotten healed overnight. That'll be boiled in 11 minutes, then we can throw some of this on. Should be enough time to just go ahead and harvest this last rabbit. Yep, close enough. Alright, it's tempting to try to get the hide and the guts off of those, especially since I have a knife. Alright, let's take that, pick this up, and get some of these other pieces on here. Alright, so we got 11 minutes to kill. Now, unfortunately... Oh, right. So I've got, No, I can't repair. I can't repair anything because I don't have a sewing kit. So I think the best thing I could do would be harvesting this worst bedroll. That takes so long to do. Alright, so that's not something to do just to kill a little bit of time. I don't think I have much to do while I'm waiting for these to cook. We're just gonna have to kill some time. Reading takes an hour. Sleeping takes an hour. So we're not really gonna have a lot of options. I'll just pass time on the shorter one, and we'll burn through this stuff pretty quickly here. Let's see, 53 minutes. Hopefully this is a smaller one. Go ahead and eat these. I don't believe these have a food poisoning risk when they're 100% condition. Would be pretty annoying to get food poisoning right now. Alright. 9 minutes until that's ready. Okay, so we'll have just enough time once this is done to make a tea. So I'll make a rosehip tea and we'll drink that when we're ready to head out. Got enough time on the fire to finish all this up. So I'll grab this. Let's do prepared rosehips. Let's see, I think this takes 10 minutes off the fire. Yeah, so those still both have enough time. Go ahead and wait on that. Alright, well we were pretty productive here, and importantly I managed to fill my stomach. Or just about. Let's go ahead and drink that for the warming up buff. Alright. Looks like we're in good shape. Let's get out of here. I don't know if I finished my thought from before, but we could go through that cave to the other exit and climb down to where the river is. I've been up that way. There's a bunch more to explore up that way, or at least that's what it looks like. I don't know that I even looked down here, though. Okay, there's a wolf. There's two wolves. If that one continues to go to the right, then I can sneak around him. How many engines are there? I feel like I've seen like 2 or 3 of these. Okay, so there's the climb. So I'm really glad I didn't try to do that. I'm not going to go investigate those. Alright, so I've got a wolf after me now. Looks like there's a cave right here, though. Now, is this an interior cave? Doesn't look like it is. Kind of surprised to see a laptop there. Alright, I think, you know what, let's just, let's set up a couple of these just in case that one goes out. I think these should scare him off. Let's go and throw that one at him. Okay. Are you serious? He's gotten bugged out because he's scared to run into that torch now. Oh, the AI. Not a fan. Alright, let's just go with, this is like an old strategy. Let's pick this back up. This is so irritating. Alright, I'm just gonna rely on him to stay scared for a little bit here while I search this. Oh, I'm really worried about this. Can I scare him? Wait, I have to go get my torch. Why did it drop my torch? I can't believe I'm going to lose that like 70% condition torch to this bug. I'm just going to run past him. Alright, well as long as he's locked up in there, let's go over here and see if we can investigate anything over here. There's still one more wolf. So if he's close by, I'll abandon this. I don't see him though. Engine. Okay, this is a new location, so it's not the one I saw before, apparently. I'm gonna go the long way around, just to try to get an idea where that wolf might be. Like there's nothing over that way. So it seems... Alright, where are you? Okay. It seems that this is just like a closed-off, self-contained area. I'm getting closer to him than I'm comfortable with. It looks like there is a kind of spray paint there. Alright, let's go investigate this area over here. I'm going to run for a bit to try to stay as far away from him as possible. Especially since I've got to get back to the right once I'm done here. Alright, nothing, 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 nothing. Crate, nothing. Okay.
My fingers feel numb.
Alright, so there's that climb, but I can already get up there. Did this wolf ever figure out how to get out of his trap? Well, looks like he's just locked in place there.
So cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
There's the hypothermia risk. No frostbite risk yet, though. There it comes. So I'm down in that ravine area. I think I've lost the wolves. So I'll risk stepping into this little enclosure. Alright, so I can get back up high if I want to by going up past the engine, past the cave, back to that area where I killed the rabbits in the last episode. Or I can even go through the cave and end up even higher up, I think. But for right now, let's explore down here. Just seeing if there's anything of note to be seen from up here. Doesn't look like it. I will step down on this. Alright, we can either head back up or we can continue going down. I'm gonna opt to continue going down for right now. At any point here I could start a fire, get a tea warmed up. But that would take a lot of time. I'd rather find a new place where I'd be secure in the event of a blizzard before I do that. Alright, so on the way back there will be a fork off to the left that I can investigate if I come back this way. Alright, well that looks like a cave. That might actually be a transition cave. I'll grab that on the way back out. Leave Timberwolf Mountain. Alright, I want to see where this goes. Aha, Ash Canyon. I guess that makes sense. That's the only... because I already know where the transition to... Pleasant Valley is. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this. We're still not under a huge amount of pressure. So I think the right thing to do here is to go up here and check out this stuff on the left. This is the Echo Ravine. I'm going to try to not run quite as much for a little bit. I'm afraid I'm going to get too tired before the end of the day here. Alright, well I now know where the exits from the zone are, but I don't know where anything else is. So, that's an odd situation to be in. I still haven't seen anything that I recognize from the very little bit of time that I spent here before this series. Alright, so when we come back down here, we head left to get back to that little cave and the engine. And then we can bear off to the right from the engine to get to the cave where I cooked the rabbits. But if we head right just before we get to that cave, then we get back to the open air cave. Alright, so here's the bear. So this is probably the area where I was up there and I looked down and there was a bear and wolves around the river. I think I might have come the right way now. There's the minor problem of having to deal with this bear, but I think I'm going to cut up to the left here. Looks like he has stopped. I don't think I have enough room to skirt up to the right there, so we'll just go up this way. Alright, so... just gotta not lose track of my way back to shelter. Hopefully I'll find some more at some point up here, but... At this point, we've come so far that I would really prefer not to have to go all the way back. Looks like we got a little tucked away area back here. Looks like it could be promising. Alright, so it looks like I'm overlooking that lower ravine area from the other side from up here. I need to move. Echo Peak West. Looks like we got a backpack over there to investigate in a second. Let me just go do this now. Alright, so I hug this wall around to the left to get back to where the bear is. Polaroid. Alright, I'll investigate that in a minute. That's a nice find. I wish I could have found some resources or something, but that's actually pretty convenient. Just from the perspective of... Okay, so I can't really do anything from up here. Just because now if I find a high point where I can do a survey, I can unlock a huge portion of the map. It remains to be seen if that's going to happen, though. Alright, so it looks like there is nothing for me up here. I can just look around. I will stand out on this far point and see if I can piece together anything else. I'm willing to put a little bit of time into this. So it looks like that might be the summit back there. But I don't have time to piece all this together right now. I need to focus on survival. It's a pretty high peak there, but I'm not sure if that's part of the map. Alright, is there another direction I can travel here? I'd sort of go down there, but I don't think I'd be able to get back up. Same thing goes for that. Alright, let's get back. Gotta remember that there's a bear off to the left up here. See if I can sneak up here. Get me a view of my surroundings. Okay, so there's a bunch of, like, marshy lake type stuff over here. Looks like there might be something of note right there. Do not see the bear. Let's try to get back on the intended route here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bad, 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 bad. I think I might have just lost my torch. Okay. Just barely got that lit in time. Hypothermia risk is pretty bad. I'm gonna need to do something soon here. I just have to start a fire out in the open. Let's run for a bit. Collect as much fuel as I can. Any kind of cave. Okay, there's like a wing or a... Okay, I think I hear the bear up that way. Ooh, I was really close to him. Alright. See, is that a moose over there? I think that's a moose. Oh, there's a wolf. Alright, so it is called a wing. This is a bad situation. Where's the bear? Okay, the bear's up that way. The moose is right there. I really wanted to go where that wolf was. I'm gonna get hypothermia soon. There's wolves all over the place here. I'm out in the open. Alright, there's a deer up here. I might be able to lose this wolf on the deer. And I think I see something over there, so I'm gonna head that way. Actually, the wolf might have just lost interest. I definitely see something over there, so we're going that way. Walking into the wind, though. That wolf is still after me, and there's another wolf.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
There's 2 more wolves up here. I'm gonna have to ditch this and grab a new one. Gonna take time that I don't have. What do you get scared by, the moose? Alright, I see some overhanging stuff there and there. Let's go this way. I might grab the attention of this other wolf, but I need to try to get to this place. Okay, I think this is a cave. This is looking like a cave. I can just get inside here. Oh, I'm cutting it way too close. Alright.
Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Let's go all the way to the back here. Okay, I'm warming up. Sweet. So I'm not going to get hypothermia. We're going to need a fire, though. So I'm going to walk up to the front area here. And wait for the temperature to change. Okay, so right around here, we can start our fire. The torch. The other ingredients. Let's go ahead and switch over to stick. Is that wolf standing right next to me? Are those his paws right there?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
How do you get so close to me? Oh, that's so irritating. He walked right up to me. Alright, that was my fault. I should have gotten rid of him before I tried to start the fire. Alright, well that just made things a lot more interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and do this again. Start the fire up here with the torch.
Come on, little fire.
Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. I've never had this much trouble starting fires, and of course now is when I really need it to work.
Come on, little fire.
Why are you making me skip through all these things? I just want my book. Let's do this one. Alright, so that should give me a higher start chance. I forgot I had those on me.
Come on, come on. Whew, right on.
Let's throw fur on. Bunch of sticks. I just want to get this hot enough. Okay. So I'm going to be warming up in here. That torch is pretty much useless. My hypothermia risk is so high. 96%. Alright, well I'm glad that I didn't actually get hypothermia. Hopefully that's going down now. It's pretty late. I'm tired, so probably all we're going to do is get warmed up a little bit in here. We can go ahead and make some water. Actually, let's just make tea. I think what I'm going to do is probably use tea and a torch to just walk around a bit outside and grab some more fuel. Go ahead and drink a little bit of water. Well, that was close. Things definitely could have gone a lot worse here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set down the fir firewood and the cedar. Later, when I'm just looking to kill time, I'll harvest that other bedroll. That way I'll have the ingredients for later. Let's just leave that there for right now. So once this is done, I'll throw water on. Can't really afford when I eat tonight. Can't eat anything that has a food poisoning chance. Now that I have the knife, I can open this though. So I think what I'll actually do is let's just take this. Let's cook the pork and beans. And this will actually give me another can for boiling water. Alright, so once that's done, I'll start those two waters simultaneously. We'll grab a fresh torch, get the warming up buff. I'm going to have to be really careful. I cannot afford to get into a wolf struggle. So all I'm doing is just going out to grab some sticks. I'm not going to get far from here. See if my clothing took any significant amount of damage. Doesn't look like it did. Also, I've got to make sure I don't let this hypothermia risk get bad. But I'm not going to be out that long, and I'm going to have the warming up buff from the tea, or from the food. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And eat that. And then throw my other can down here.
Ow!
Yeah, we've got that pain affliction, but that'll go away when I sleep. Looks like there's a body out here. Oh, it's the wolf.
That smarts a bit.
Right, because I fought him off with the knife, so he was bleeding. Alright, well at the very least that's one fewer wolf that I have to deal with while I'm in this wing area. Step up to the high ground here so I can be sure I'm not getting ambushed. So it's really opened up here. There's a wolf over there. Looks like I can travel in a lot of different directions to get out of here. Saplings, we can ignore this run since we're not going to be doing any forging. Alright, the wolf is right there. That's going to severely limit my ability to gather any resources out here. Make sure I'm not carrying anything smelly.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't even be risking this. All the time that I spend out here just gives more of a chance for that wolf to see that I'm here and head over this way. I mean, now that I have a fire, you know, I should be able to fight him off, but if I make one mistake, then he'll just kill me. So I'm going to go make sure there's no place to get out up here, and then we're just going to go back to the cave. Probably didn't even need the warming up buff from the food, but it's okay. I've got plenty of tea ingredients and stuff. Alright, yeah, there's nothing here. If I want, I can come back out here and harvest maybe these 2 branches, but even that is a bit on the risky side. I've got a good amount of fuel already.
Ow!
I guess I could get that one too. That one's pretty easy. Alright, that torch is useless now. Alright, let's make one more batch of water. And think about what else I need to do here. We are coming up on evening here. I'm going to be able to sleep for 12 hours straight. So I think I'll harvest the bedroll before I sleep. There's not really a lot of point in cooking the teas. I guess it's slightly faster to just cook them now rather than warming them up. Let's go ahead and step out and get at least that one branch. Am I crazy? Wasn't there a branch right here just a minute ago? Okay, I'm gonna have to go check the recording. There was a branch right on this hill just outside the cave. I'm almost certain.
That smarts a bit.
It's just not here.
It's a bit, but I'll make it. I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
I thought there was one up there too. Alright, well I guess we're not doing anything outside then. Okay, just making sure none of this is stuff that's gonna kill me. Looks like I got some more stuff I can craft. I don't really want to lose a bunch of condition while I'm doing this. So let's at least, let's at least get an hour of sleep in. Alright, so now I've got a little bit of time that I can put into making teas and harvesting that bedroll. Let's harvest the bedroll first. Okay, I've got one bedroll on the ground. That's my good one. Just double checking before I do this. We're going to harvest that. Hour and 30 minutes. Should have drunk some water. I'm going to take a little bit of condition loss there. Wasn't the smartest thing. Alright, so I've got that cloth now. It's pretty late. Even if I sleep for 12 hours now, though, it's not going to be quite the time of day that I want it to be. So let's go ahead and cook some teas up. And while we're waiting on that, we can craft another one.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, don't worry. We're about to get a nice long sleep and heal all this damage up. Alright, I think it's pretty much late enough now to, let's just see if I still have enough things. Probably have enough to do one more of these. Yep. Okay, so this will be the last one. And then we'll go ahead and sleep after this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pick up my cans just to make sure I don't forget. Go ahead and throw all the sticks and cedar on first. I'll find more sticks when I'm wandering. Basically gonna sleep for 12 hours straight. So we probably want this to last as long as is reasonable. I don't think it'll let you have a fire for more than 12 hours. So I think I'll just set it for the maximum and then sleep for the maximum. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some food that cannot possibly give me food poisoning. So that'll be just cattail stalks at this point. Alright, definitely in a precarious position here. Hopefully this works and gets me out of it. All I need to do is drink some water, add another piece of fuel here. Let's go ahead and do that. That's close enough to 12 hours. It should last a little bit longer than 12 hours because of the time bonus. Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Alright. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous there. Still have an hour left here. I figured I could have forgotten something, or
I'll die
Wolf
if I
could
don't
have
drink soon.
snuck up and attacked me in the night. But I think we're good to go. That long stretch there of travel really had me worried, but fortunately we found this cave right when we needed it. And we're able to pull it out despite the poor luck with the fire starting. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.